Bobog si Dowdy. Ting 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 ting. Head to the quarry. Quarry. The cavernous area rich with a large variety of gems waiting to be mixed. Each monster is porous tunnel which extends deep underneath the town, leading to the recently discovered ruined burrows in the depths within it. Never seen you before. Guessing you're an adventurer here to get rich. Good guess. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. License. Right here. Look, it looks in order. Give me a minute up there. You'll have to go pretty far in to reach the burrows. The big quake will mess it all up. Tunnels are caving in left and right, which you watch your step, you hear. An explorer's license is necessary to gain access to the quarry. Once inside, a pickaxe is all you need to mine the resource and ore. What this? Healing potion. Wala ako nag-save. Ah! Wala sakit eh. Achievement unlocked. Hopeful Hunter. Ah! Lo, sakit mo humatay, mandi ko. Magkado. Hindi namatayin ako. Oh, dali. Very sakit di Lavender. Parang dyan ko nag-heal. Mana ko anak, basa ganina. Nasa ice creams ah. Ang baka na din. Event ano lang. Hindi mo mapapatay. Uy, sama ni. Search the quarry. Hindi ko siya ma-mine. Mana, may bat. Boom. More aftershocks. Oh, that was close. Blocked, huh? Maybe I could go around and only way is up over there. That yung hindi kita mabubukok tas. That didn't sound good. What the? I chipped my axe. Not gonna find any treasure like this. That's for sure. Better head back to the town. That was some aftershock, wasn't it? Were you alright? Guards. I wasn't alright. This massive boulder fell from overhead and blocked off the path. I even chipped this blade trying to get over it. Blocked? Can't have that. People need to get in and out of there for work. I'll go tell the acting mayor. Take care of things, or will ya? Oh, that was a mess. Rough start, eh? If it's blacksmith made you need, there's a good back on Quar to Outlander Lane. A smithy? Really? That's perfect. Of course, he hasn't opened up a shop yet. That's why even... Oh, never mind. We've gotta get this fixed and fast. Find the smithy. Smithy, where are you, Smithy? Outlander. I'm gonna show. Well, it isn't CJ. How you doing, girl? Sorry, Hogan, no time for it to chat. Oh, something else. Chipped my axe in the quarry, so I have to track down the blacksmith. Well, talk about timing. That's supposed to be funny. Whoa, why the attitude, huh? The timing really couldn't be better. You come along with me, you'll see. Are you listening to what I'm saying? I heard you, but come on, trust me, you'll be good, you did. I'm gonna run ahead, but don't keep me waiting now, you hear? And he's gone. Ah, naman tong baki. Eh, tong lizard. Andrew. Alright, here I am, as requested. What was that all about then? May I present to you our one and only town blacksmith, Tatara. This is the smithy? Sure is, when it's up and running, of course. Hogan tells me that you helped out the town, the inn, and the cavern. Don't suppose I could tell trouble for a little assistance myself. I can't open shop till I get this furnace fired up. No problem, need some to fix my gear? As luck would have it. So, what is it you need then? Some iron ore if you don't mind. You'll find it down the quarry among the rubble. Got it, I'll bring back as much as I can carry. Seems my holster axes aren't strong enough to hoist me over rocks in the quarry. Come to think of it, I have an old pickaxe I used to use. It's seen better days, but should be enough to chip out few chunks of ore. Hey, Aksu, thanks. This is exactly what I needed. I don't know about you. You'll need something better to get the really good stuff. There are a lot of folks looking to set up shop around here. Think I saw just one, such as fella in the plaza a little while ago. I'd wager someone I'll be looking to sell pickaxe. Help them on their feet and I'm sure they'll give you what you need. Got it, thanks for the tip. Tip, 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 tip. Hey, pickaxe level 1. With this item, you can break open rocks and mine the resource inside them. As you level up your pickaxe, more resources will become available for mining. Mining. Tanaw ka? Talaga nagtawo dire. Chila kay siya nga dula ba? Kanina isa na siya side platform na kay siya. Ingani pod mag platform na side scroll. Man. Lagi. Are you this CJ person I've been hearing so much about? That's me. All right. My name is Manan. I've got a job for you if you're looking for me for one day. I'm always looking, provided that there's stamp in it, of course. This is exactly the time of the year that the nuts I'm particularly partial to fall off trees in the forest. Sadly, as you can see, I've been assigned to guard duty here and I can't leave my post. You wouldn't go into the woods and get some of those nuts for me, would you? Nuts? Easy, leave it to me. Where's the nuts, ha? Saan nga ba? Ako nuts. Ay, nga ni Sab? Bird. The quarry. Great forest. Mine the quarry. Quarry. Wala na po kakasave. Kung matinapog ko. Diyo kahil. Gather nuts in the... Mine for 1 iron or in the quarry. Gather nuts in the great forest. Okay, igo pa dyan ko. Agay, oh, no-level up sa... Maglaban na pa siya kagay, boulder. Yahi hey. Mana? Gather nut in the great forest naman ito. Patakatag stamp. Tatag stone me. Gather nuts in the great forest. Kan kiwi ka man sa okay. Yang sa oras makamuli ron. Olay na. Okay, nuts. Hit kini mga ano, lupad-lupad niya marag dundula yun. So, mas kanan juga gumawa na Japanese games compare sa Western. Kani sa natin. Wala, pahaw ko dito. Oops. Dahil kalaban, agay. Agay! Nanghingi ko sa damage. Hey. Oh, kani nuts. Yan na yun. Udah. Ano sila? Stone. makitag nuts. Ano nakita? Okay. Kan eh. Yung PS Pig save ba? Oh. Ini guru. One more side quest can be completed. Yay! Ito na. Let's travel na natin. Forest approach. Gargoyle. Kausog kayo, Hans. Ay, balik. Mior, sir. Siya tagin si Mior. Malfight na anemic daw. Ay, wait. Balik ko din ako. Ha? Really? Oh, here you go. Some nuts as requested. Oh, perfect. These are exactly ones I had in my mind. You weren't kidding about them being rare. Wasn't tracking them down. I don't doubt that. Thank you, CJ. Don't forget your stamp now. Yay! The one stamp isa. Ping. Stamp received. 500 XP. Okay. Achievement unlocked. The road to recovery. Katulgons naman ka, sir. Diyan? I'm back. This should be enough to get the furnace going, right? Wow, you've got an eye for the good stuff, Missy. This iron ore should do nicely. I owe you one. Here, take a stamp. Pink. Pag makabreda na yung stamp, kaya mahuman ng dula. Stamp received. Level up na. The smithy is preparing to open. Fortify your weapons and armors to improve their performance. Here with the new Neva President Smithy Tatara, Shopkeeper Tatara. Let's get the gear of yours fixed up then, shall we? No charge, of course, seeing as you helped me out. Thank you. Here we go, good as new. Whoa, it looks better than you. That boulder won't know what hit it this time. Might wanna think again. Missy, rocks like ones down the quarry are like to chip the thing every time. What? But someone went and told me that acting near about the rock blocking the path, right? Give it a few days and she'll have it taken care of. I can't wait a few days. There must be a way though. I just have to think harder. Am I interrupting something? Well, Steamer, my skills. The gift from the forest. This is the smithy, ain't it? I've I have a sword that needs something. Have a sword that I need something. Do you just pull out the sword of your pocket? That's some piece of work, alright. Hand it over, sir. It'd be a real pleasure to get my hands on that. I need it done quick, mate. Garo, haven't seen you in a spell. How have you been? How you been, pal? Garo, a mercenary turned adventurer drawn to the Rune Barrows for the treasure therein. A fierce and formidable fighter who trusts only the sword in his hand and the coin in his pack. BC. Friend of yours? He's a merch from hometown. Never thought I'd see him around these parts though. A merc. Hogan, tell the world and its mother, why don't you? Hey, take it easy, pal. Just excited to see an old friend is all. What pieces you get with a sword like that? Don't tell me you're thinking of joining the Town Guard. Nope, going the Narun Barrows. Well, if it Barrows you're bound for, you should be tagged along with CJ. Huh? Me? Why? My old pal and his comically large sword will make short work of that boulder, I reckon. Alright. I got no interest in babysitting, alright? She doesn't even look toilet trained. Babysitting? I'm remarkably mature for my age. Everybody at home must say so. Ask any of them. And I was toilet trained by 1.5. I'll have you know that what my mother told me, so speak for yourself. What's happening here? Something about a toilet train. Hey, knock it off, people are starting to talk. Are you touched in the head? Don't you have an ounce of shame? Shame? Huh? Left in the jewelry box back home. Doesn't suit me at the moment. Who's ever heard of shameful scavenger? No one. Scavenger? Like a rat? More like a treasure hunter. She's just a little modest about it, so. This brat a treasure hunter? Damn right. Said she's here to find a humongous lens. Humongous lens? What's that? It's mine. That's all you need to know about it. Besides, there ain't treasure around that my clan couldn't find. We've got a rite of passage back home. Can't go back till you find treasure bigger than that of what my ancestors found. Out the door at 15. No to return till I've got something special to show for myself. So I've been getting real good at scavenging, honing my skills. My poop, he pulled a massive raw lens from the belly of a fiend. So I have found an even bigger one that likes of which has never been seen. A colorful bunch as expected. Rug is Turner. Oh, nag-iba kong character. So this rite of passage that you're doing it right. You're doing now. Yup. So she will barely toilet train. Oh, you already talked about that. It's alright, calm down you two. No need to get so worked up. She may not look that much, but CG here is a real tough cookie. First time we met, I witnessed her beat the stuffing out of some bandits with my own 2 eyes, really saving my skin. She won't slow you down, none. You have my word on that. CJ, huh? If I need a partner and that's big. If mate, why her? Plenty of adventurers around here, ain't there? What she's talking about, huh? Humongous lens. Easy, you should pick me, cause there ain't no better treasure hunter around there. That's why. Cocky ancient. Fair enough, partners. That's the spirit. So you'll be apologizing then, I take it. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Nice and loud for everyone to hear. You what, mate? Come on now, Garo. You really go and let your pride get in the good way of good partnership? Chop in it, no shame in it. Why should I have to? Oh, fine, have it your way, CJ. Have it your way, CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Bit louder. CJ the Emma. CJ's been toilet. Now that's already cleared up. I'm CJ, nice to meet you, Garo. Sure. Well, at least you two are really finally getting along here. You're sorry, good to go. Thanks. Think we've wasted enough time, don't you? Come on. Lead on. Get your weapon repaired. Garo has joined the party. Mhm. Occasionally, the path ahead may be blocked by large boulders. Garo takes sword can make short work for them, so smash on through and keep adventuring. Switching characters are exactly the right time after landing on a mark will trigger powerful link attack. In a simple mode, link attacks are triggered automatically by consecutive attacks. Time it right to deal addition. Normal battle with full control over character. Let your party make the call you need. Achievement unlock partners. Trouble in the quarry. Break the boulder in the quarry. You again? The road's still blocked, you know. Won't be for long. Garo's here's gonna clear it up for us. Well, let's get out of this bind for sure. You have an explorer license, Garo. Here. That'll do. I'll just open her up. So did you have to go around getting stamps too then? Do I look like some kind of stamp collector? You'd wanna have bricks for brains to waste time on that. I see. You see what? You don't know. I don't think I'm the one who breaks for brains. You work for out 100 times bakwa for it, don't you? As if I got magic pouch, don't I? Magic? So that's how you could hide the massive sword in it. Where'd you get something like that? This old thing. Got it from some old blue furball, not important. Pretty handy for carrying gear around, especially if you're camping. I've never heard of anything like that before. Still got a lot to learn about the world, I suppose. Let's get move on here. Strike first, win first. Magical Q team, missile. Boom, money. What the? Who's there? Stay back, scoundrels. You've come face to face with the new Neva's very own guardian peacekeeper. Guided by the rune's holy light, it is Melor, ardent defender of the love and justice. Melor, a magical girl who's been waiting patiently for her turn to make it big. As it turns out, magical girl is a highly sought after adventurous burger. And you go around defending love and justice by blowing holes in all walls, do you? What are you? Oh crap. What just happened? Beats me, last thing I need is another brat to be babysit. What was that? Nothing at all. Oi! You two alright? What happened? What was that noise? This girl just appeared out of thin air and fired some sort of magic at us. We dodged it, but it hit the wall. Sure, oh crap, there's a hole in the bulwark. We have to close it up or monster will reach the town. What a pain. Anything we can do to help? Hey, if you're feeling generous, keep me out of it. We have to see. We have to see it that fiends don't make it to the townsfolk. Sorry to ask, but would you mind fetching the materials we need to fix this? Think you could fill it up if you had some stones. Alright, you have to look around. Some scavenger you are. Don't forget why you're here. What about the humongous lens? Humongous lens. You have enough to just to let some other jelly like Joey get their hands on it first? No, but what about Priya and Yum Yum and all the other townsfolk? Can't just let the fiends run loose, can we? Oh, fine, we'll take the brief detour. You're not getting any more resources. We're back at everything. You're a lifesaver here. Have a stamp. Did you really do all the work? Just a few stamps. And what if she did? Good way to protect the town and see the guard gets their dinner. You heard about the sorrow, I'm sure. If something like that were happen again, our jobs be the first one chopping block. Sorrow? What's that? Don't know a rune golem laid waste the town? As the story goes, well, before us mercs got here might. Rune golem, those things to protect the rune burrows. You've seen one yourself? Never heard about them from my folks though. Apparently a bunch of townsfolk volunteered for an expedition down the burrows a long time ago. Got attacked down there. Some of them managed to escape and rustle up some search party when they went back in low. No one else had survived. The mayor lead the whole thing himself. To this day, he is the only body unaccounted for. Mayor? So the current acting mayor is Isha. She is his daughter. Lost her father to these burrows. She did. She's only young but already you can tell she knows what's that. The bulwark wells was all her idea. Few people wanted to go back in to find her dad, but she wouldn't have it. Prioritized the good of the town over her own family. That's one way of looking at it. Could be she just cold-hearted. I'm sure it wasn't a choice she made lightly. Yeah, forget about that. Alright, clear off. I'm gonna shut the quarry for now. What? Why? We gotta seal this up, don't we? You can come back tomorrow. I'm starting to think I'll never get into this place. So, for your day, huh? First thing tomorrow morning, we'll be ready. I'll meet you at yours. Yay, ito ko stamp. Stamp received. Garo, wait. What do you mean by be ready? I know I look small, but me and this holster access have come a long way. We are always ready. Oh, you're already baby, you really are a baby, aren't you? The smithy can make your weapons and armor stronger. Yeah, I can assume. Yeah, at least I know that much. But strength isn't anything, mate. A weapon shop and the armor would have upgrades that make it easier to move about. With upgrades like that, you can fight better, explore further at all sorts. How much better? How much further? Better if you just see it for yourself, mate. I don't see any stores like that back in the town though. Not yet, no, but heard plenty folks have been around out on their lane looking to set up a shop. Oh, means if it's already as good as 50. Come on then, let's see who can we find. Find someone on their lane. Jin. Are you alright? Oh, you're the songstress from the tavern. Jin, ain't I? Kind of you to remember my name, Garo. Sorry I haven't been able to sing for you recently. I've hurt my throat, you see. I can't even fathom singing in this condition. Have you been hanging around the tavern, Garo? That's what grown-up to do, mate. You understand when you're older. If you only had that potion. A potion? I guess a tavern. An adventure presumably fetched for 1 month more. Made from nectar of a flower. My throat was superb in condition that day. Oh, if only I had that nectar now. You heard this, the lady CJ. You gotta get some of the nectar. That nectar. What's got into you? Jean, is the nectar you want? Is this the nectar you wanted? Oh yes, it is. I can make the potion with this. Thank you, CJ. And Gara, of course. So, I shall take the stage tonight after all. Allow me to stamp your card for you. I have so much singing left to do. Stamp received. Level up. You there, adventurer? Are your weapons giving any trouble? I've got a name, you know, CJ. As for weapons, I wouldn't be opposed to an upgrade if someone was kind enough to offer. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Just as I suspected, this town is in dire need of a weapon shop. I am Bertrand, Knight of the Great, renowned with the keenest eye for the weaponry in the land. Perhaps you heard tales of my bravery when in service of the Margrave. Countless warriors fell before my might. One such counters with the general of the great nation was particularly unforgettable. Our sword clashed endlessly, but soon his blades shattered into shards. Only a swordsman with a keen eye for weaponry could have. Bertrand was it. Listen, I'm kind in a hurry, so if there's something I can help you with. Oh yes, of course. Excuse me, I'm looking for the acting mayor. I need permission from her to establish my shop after all. Do you have any idea where I might find her? That's odd. Isha usually pretty easy to spot. I'll track her down for you. What to do? What to do? Something the matter? Oh, it's you, man. Like, oh, it's you, May. It's not like you're anyone else can touch much about it anyway. First the quake, then the monster that invaded the forest and the quarries soon after. Galdea won't be far behind. Easy picking for the Empire, we are. What with the mayor's missing and Margiv Muka having all but given up on us. Even if some of us can make run for it before the Emperor invades, we'll need plenty of rations. Mushroom would be good. They last long time, easy to prepare too. I wouldn't dare to set foot in the woods now though. I can head down the woods if you want, just mushroom, right? You do that? Thank you. My name is Naxa. If it's time you need to see your kindness repaid, leave it to me. Here, take this book. It's my ecology primer. This tells you which mushroom are for eating and which are for leaving be. Alright, mushroom can be pretty dangerous sometimes. Wish me luck. Mm. Nope, that's not where we're headed right now. Look, sa find Isha, complete veterans request. Na full na akong resource bag. Lasa. I got mushroom you asked for. Well, look at this. This should be enough to last us 3 for your next town over. Should it become... I better start drying these little fellas to preserve them. Wait, you said there's to be a stamp. Oh, I did. Here you go. Stamp received. Kevin. Kuwari. Di ko maano diri. Residential district. One more time. Di. Work with acting. Find Isha. I see acting from the classroom. She's assisting for her. Isha. Oh, it's you, CJ. Do you need something? Not me. The guy who's looking to open a weapon shop. He needs to run it. But wait first. Oh, I had a feeling it was him. Okay, understood. Please tell him I'll meet with him soon. I've actually already spoken with him, or rather spoke at me. I also lost half my afternoon waiting on him to get to the point. I heard he would return today and discuss opening weapon shop, so I decided to keep myself busy elsewhere. Already have lighting up issue. Report to Bertrand. I found Isha and let her know you're waiting to see her. You have my thanks. To think I could be aided so violently by such a young lady. Have I told how when I was young I was rescued by a elvish maiden after your beauty? Okay, I've got a lot to do. So if you wouldn't mind stamping this card for me, I'll be on my way. Oh yes, of course. Here we go. Stamp received. Mm-mm. Wow, you're kidding. I feel like I could do magic tricks with these things now. So what's next then? Armor, right? Wow, that's much better. Easier on my wrist too. I should have given a good name. Not a go. Astra. You're the CJ scavenger kid, aren't you? Oh yeah, that's me. I'm Frida, hoping to be the owner and operator of this town's official armor shop. Little Isha was kind enough to let me have this place, but well, you tell me, kind of extra upper, wouldn't you say? Frida, a lively, likable, high-spirited armorer drawn the new Nevi for exponential as a vibrant new town. Luckily, the adventurers were in need of an armor when she arrived. Little Isha, well yeah, looked like a lot of work, alright? Right, so I've been thinking about big color changes. Problem is, I'm not sure where to get my hands on paint. Yellow, pink, see, couldn't get them in the city though. I thought about the searching of the Great Forest, but there's no place for a lady like me. Paint in the Great Forest? I don't know about that, but I have to take a look for you. Well, rumor has it that there may be something mysterious stashed somewhere under the caves. Near the caves? Probably on the other side of the giant rock, maybe. This place 3 dimensional must be just ahead. Boss na ba? There's something there. Time to clean house. But if building attacks, it will take time for them to become available. Mas kita nih. Paint received. You're right. There was a point of great forest. Seems like someone was using splashy colors to mark areas in the cave. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. We'll make a stylish store out also of it. Wait, wait. Level up. The armor shop is preparing to open. Service received. E- Increase your freedom moment. Increase your freedom of movement, defense, and amount of action you can perform by upgrading your armor. Free. Oh, this is so light. You could backflips in this. Now you're ready, mate. It'd be nice if we could get some potions and stuff. Well, the tower did say there was a lot of people in the plaza who were looking at open stores. Wait, I won't. They won't good offer it till we go back. Gears out. Stupid. You need. Find someone looking to open store in the plaza. Say, you're Sijoy, aren't you? I am. Who's asking? Navia's my name, and I have something I need some help with. I need you to go to grab some beast pelts. I could do that. Sure. What for? I'd like to make some warm clothes for colder seasons. It might cold down here on account of the winds from the snow. There'll be plenty of people looking around warm clothes come winter. You'll see. Sounds important. I'm on it. Wait lang. Equipment, sky. Armor. Hunter suit. In balay. The Great Forest. Ebony pelt. Where is this ebony pelt? Ebony pelt. Ebony pelt, where are you? The Great Forest. Level up. What this? Able Mikael to okay, video ko sa likod. Ito ditong iro. Okay, kita ni iro oy. Okay, ito nag. Ito ba ha? Mali ito ebony pelt. Excuse me, miss, could I ask me? You look thirsty, you see? Would you care to try special beverage for How about try this just once? Run one lap of the town and I will give you a stamp when you get back. A stamp just for that? That's mighty nice for you. I think we have a deal. Here, drink it up. After that, head on the Outlander Lane. Let's see how fast you can run. Okay, sure, bet. Oh, thank you. Yes, you should be enough to get stuff made. Wait. Huh? No, complete Robert's task. Residential district. Get to the end of the residential district. You were supposed to go next Outlander. I did Outlander Lane. Now, street. Head to the second street. An expansion of Outlander Lane allocated to deal with never-ending influx adventure into the town. The apothecary and the older stores can be found here, as well as the colorful bunch of individuals with interesting pastimers. Head to the second street. Wow, did this all come from? Nice location, right? This is my apothecary. And you're my very first customer. Drink was one of my homemade potions. So that was all about. I did feel stronger after drinking it, alright? Sure did, just some fun looks while I was running though. Of course I did. I told everything you watch out for favorite adventures, safe from the brink of exhaustion by yours truly. What? The brink of? Is that why some of them are crying? Poor, hard-working adventure girl. If only there was a cure for exhaustion. Well, now everyone knows there is mine. They'll be lining up for miles to get their hands on stuff. Come along now, and I'll get you a stamp. What? How dare you? Stamp received. Ting 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 ting. Apothecary is preparing to open. Slime gel received. Stock up on healing medicine and all manner of fortifying bombs here at Apothecary. Craft a healing potion. Alright, I think we're finally ready to go. Tomorrow is already late. I should get some rest. The curry will still be there tomorrow. Quest clear. Catch that girl. Sleep the lovely day for treasure hunt. Naigina. Lovely day for sure treasure hunt. If I do say so for myself, I'm getting to burrows today no matter what. Admirable enthusiasm, but you might wanna hear in it a bit. Oh, good morning, girl and Goktu. Something the matter? I just came by to thank both of you for helping what little incident at the bulwark yesterday. Was it to do with you though? Oh, gabas mo dyan ako. Well, if the townsfolk heard, the Outlanders burst off into bulwark and fled the scene. As the face of Outlander Lane, the bulwark wouldn't stop with me. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Thanks to you two. Must be tough, being responsible for all of us, Outlander. You can say that again, so tough, in fact, that I couldn't really use a little help with something. Oh yeah? Help with what? If you run into Melor again, bring her back here to me. I told her to apologize for what she did, but she ran off into the quarry and hasn't been back since. Melor. The girl who attacked us with magic? You want us to bring her here? I certainly do. You'll be well compensated. Of course, might even be a stamp in it for you. A little bird told me you were something of a collector. Well, deal? I'll keep an eye but while I'm in treasure hunting. That sounds like a deal to me. I had a feeling you'd say that. So dinner's on you next time. Yeah, small price to pay. I'll be on Outlander Lane. Come find me when the girl sees sense. Find Mallory in the quarry. CJ, I heard from the Gokti that you're looking for that Mallory girl. Right? Well, I agree to keep an eye out while I'm in treasure hunting, sure. You'll be treasure hunting somewhere pretty dangerous then. She's on the other side of the blockade of air a bit down. There's a bit of trick to opening up though. There should be lever around the blockade somewhere. Make sure to give it a good push. A good push, huh? Okay, got it. So when you get back there, Garo greats are great enough to send its projectile back when they came from. More rocks on which are marked and can be sent back well-timed strike. Oh. Boom. Boom. Bosses aren't the only enemies with the shield. If you find yourself against that girls mabukol sa taas. There she is. That's her. You will traumatize this town no longer. My aim is straight and true. Magical is like lyrical missile. Again. What's this girl's problem? Stay back, scoundrels. You've come to face with the new Nevi's very own guardian peacekeeper. Guarded by the runes of holy light, it is, I once again, my lord, ardent defender of love and justice. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but we're just a couple of adventurers. You won't lie, you're out this vicious visage. The smell of bloodlust. Bandits, both of you. I know all bandits when I see one or smell one. You're gonna let her talk about like that? She's clearly talking about you. My lord, please hear us out. I'm a scavenger. You wouldn't dream of thieving from anyone who's alive and kicking. Prove it. Excuse me? If you're really ordinary adventurers, then prove it. Babae sa dalam sa cave? Kana? Nagano mo siya? Lagi. Tago siya, nitakip siyang lolo. Wait. What kind of proof would you like exactly? Wait, I know this. Here. Stamp card. The stamp card, oh. You're gonna get us killed. Here an XLR license signed and sealed by the acting mayor. Oh my, this stamp card is the genuine article. You're adventurers, after all. I'm very sorry. How odd, I'm not usually wrong. I was sure those lens bandits would show up today. Lens bandits? Yes, you've seen them, right? On the outskirts of town. Lots of lens in these burrows. The bandits are obsessed with them. Plenty of ore and artifacts down there, but they only have eyes for the lenses. And what made you sure they'd be coming here today? A few days back, a huge raw lens was discovered alongside an equally huge loot golem. Really? This had better not be joke, little girl. I wouldn't joke about something like that. That's why I thought they'd be here. We have to get it right now. Wait, we are told to take this kid back to the town. For all we know, she might have smashed the lens up when she attacked us yesterday. Right. Well, we're not here for our lenses. We are here for bringing you back to town. Goku's order. That's right, everyone's worried about you, so come along, okay? No. No? She's mad at me for breaking the bulwark, isn't he? Oh no, she cares about the bulwark. No one's mad, the hole's already fixed up, so everything's fine. Come on. No! A real magic girl wouldn't run away after making a mess. A real magic girl wouldn't make it right. Would make it right. No, that's not right. You don't sound like no magical girl I know. Not at all. Not at all. Have you gone mad? Got it. Look, even magical girls gonna make mistakes. But mistakes aren't all bad, so as long as you learn from them. If you mess up, take a step back, cool off, and think about what you've done better. Good. Talk it over with mates or your folks. This is how you grow in it. That's right. Way to be a magical girl. Am I wrong? No, Sniff, I was wrong. Well then, how about we get you home? Okay. How did you do that? Good Ogs. Report to go to Plunder Lane. Someone's here to see you. Well. Sorry to trouble you both. Here's your stamp. Wait, well, Malor, anything you'd like to say? I'm sorry. I'll take a step back and cool off and talk with my mates and folks about what I did wrong. Listen to this. What's you got so modest all of a sudden? You're sure you got the right girl? Really sure? Well, I'm not complaining. You're gonna stay out of our trouble for now, right? Right. And think our friends here deserve an extra apology to help clean up your mess at the bulwark yesterday. You did? Not trouble at all. We just getting back though. That's right. That's to do. Well, we won't hold you up in a moment longer. Besides, we've got to apologize to the acting mayor too, isn't right, Mallory? Right. And we're off. Alright, let's get back in there and find the column. West clear. Report to go defeat the load golem. Great. Defeat the loot golem. Quarry. The third time's the charm, as they say. We're coming for you, Lord Golem. Your raw lens is good as mine. Love the confidence, big fan, but have you ever actually fought a Lord Golem before? Nope. Nope, she says, and the raw lens. It's basically a bunch of magical powers smashed together, yes? And fiends with lens are generally a lot tougher than fiends without them. Yes. Seems likely. That's what my dad said anyway. Probably gonna be quite tasty in fight. You just didn't say anything about how to take down. By chance. Nope. Wait, how exactly did he get his hands on Rollins anyway? What did he do? His best. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know I shouldn't come along. Even the best scavengers have to start somewhere. I meant to know exactly what to do yet, but I do know me. We'll have to hit it hard. I guess that's the best plan we've got. Don't expect me to stick around if things get hairy though. I don't fancy dying in a place like this. Okay, ikut ko. Lagi. Okay. Okay. Uy, ikaw. Mm-hmm. Oh, ay, boss tribo. Hmm. Hindi ako ganun di rin. Self-soaring. Signpost. Ano kay boss, hindi ko hinihiling potion. Ano nag-golem do? Wow. Muli ako minakit. Weak man ko siya. Okay. Okay. Hindi man ni boss wey. Yes, Rollins, we did it, we got it. MC. Tada! It's bloody. Well, it's big for sure, but not as big as the one my dad found. Rats. Still not good enough. Whoa, whoa, what are you playing at? You could have cracked it. No, Raw lens don't crack so easily. Take special technology to turn it into rune lens of any use though. Only a guardian can do it, right? Guardians of ancient protectors of the ruins. Guardians as if I'd known never met once. Your family are all scavengers, ain't they? Your pop's pop, and one of them ever mentioned guardians. Well, I did I did ask my dad and my grandpa once, the first time I ever heard of the guardians. And what they say. Said they didn't know anything and that I shouldn't bring it up again. You didn't believe them, did you? You did. If you didn't know nothing about it, why would they tell you to keep your mouth shut? Rule number one of being another, always ask questions. Are you calling them liars? My family, I'll have you know. Okay, I'm not calling anyone liar, forget it. You're honest, alright, honestly naive. What was that? Listen. Anyway, even if you could turn it into rune lens, you probably couldn't use it. The lens is supposed to choose you. And no lens will ever choose someone as grumpy as you. Then get to choose. What's that about? What do you mean? Don't you think about lenses? Do you know anything? I know people can't be trusted. The only thing I trust in this world are the swords in my hand and the coin in my purse. What a boring life that must be. Don't make me laugh, kid. Is excitement gonna fill your belly at the end of the day? Rune lens choose their owner. Believe me or don't, either way, unless you're chosen, you'll never be able to use it. It's like they're alive grows. Some say they are, yeah, no one knows for sure though. Besides, if you can't use it, no reason to hang it onto. There, there might as well sell it. Could get some small fortune depending on the grade. From its size, I reckon this could be fetch a pretty penny. Seems like it could be made magical too if someone knew how. Could be at about 200,000 bakwa. 200,000 bagwa? That's not bad. Oi. What? This thing is rare and potentially powerful, and it's worth a lot of money. I get that, but if someone cared more about them and they did about money, why would that be? What's that about this on? Listen, what would someone with all this money in the world want these things? Beats me, more money. That simple, is it? Or maybe they like shiny things, like bird or something more. Fool me for asking childish suppose. How would I know what rich folk think? Ask them yourself. They probably just want magic power. Magic power? Well, the real start to work now. The barrow's away. Let's go. The thing is too small for my pouch. Would we pile somewhere in? Enough to drink the tavern dry sounds about right. Into the ruins main place. Defense ring. Hmm? So, these are the burrows. They're even cooler than I thought. Didn't expect them to go so deep. Wild to think they exist under the crumbling stone. I smell trouble. Keep your eyes peeled. My nose is never wrong. Something bad's up ahead. The evil sorcerer's curse? The what? The evil sorcerer, punished by the gods and sold in the ruins. I bet it's him. I'll take that bet. Company, you got a problem, mate? You guys smell worse than me. Carl, these are the bandits. They are the one who attacked Hogan. Bandits? The lens absorbed weirdos the other girl video told about us. That's for taking care of that load golem little lady. Now hand over the lens and we won't have any trouble. Trouble? Or you maybe. Don't forget what happened to the last time we met. Well, let's see what happened this time. Oh, what's bumping like you doing with the beast anyway? Fall back, lads. We'll just come back and take the lens from their dead bodies. Hold it. You stole those lens, didn't you? Drop them. Eat this. Wow. PJ, get done. Yeah, boy. What was that? We usually still learning. A runic round. I've seen once before. Sorcerers who can make them are few and far between though. Runic rounds? How did somebody get their dirty hands on something like that? Good question. Moreover, how did they even get in? I very much doubt they got the necessary paperwork. Must Brad look out or something? Plenty of adventures around though. They get spotted in no time. No, I don't like this suspicious. Let's head back for now and talk to that mayor about it. It was just a couple of bandits. You worry too much. I'm not worried about myself. We have to tell the other adventurers and escorts to be on their toes. Easier said and then done. Time to put the sword to use. Go Garl, go Garl. Give it a rest, will you? There's too many rocks. I told you there were too many. I'd break my arm trying to get through. Calm down. There's got something another way to go. The men here. We have to find men here. The ancient stone plate thing. Exactly. The rocks I saw when I first met in the woods, but why would be there? Why is it important right now? Fox anywhere. Just trust me. The mystery of men here. Babae man to? Si CJ. Wala, masakit mong effect damage. Wait, isn't that a man here? Definitely the same pattern as the one in the forest. This one looks to be in better condition. There's an indent here. Seems like something could slide. You didn't think our rune lens could prop our... But Grandpa told me about something like that before. Even a low-grade rune lens ought to do trick, I think. Not that it matters much if you don't have one. Whoa, what are you doing with the rune lens? It's alive. Right then, let's get out of here. Are we waiting for something? That line stuck for you. Leave me a look. Let me have a look. There must be something we are missing. There's some kind of inscription here. Looks like the memory key my grandpa told me about. Let's see. That did it. Whoa. We're really out. I think I'm gonna vote. So this memory is like a portal to one in the barrels. I bet that how those bandits got in. What you know about memory though, Garo? I've seen them around. Marks see all sorts on the road. And what about the rune lens? We used to activate it. Where'd you get that? I found it stuck in that old busted up near when we saw in the woods. I heard rumor about in the town. I head out to investigate and found the lens stuck in it. From what I can gather, should be quite a few of them around. Still so. Excuse me, friend, but where are we? In this farm, just outside the new neve. Sorry to drop in like that. You okay? My name is CJ and this big lugs Garu. We're adventurers, we're just down the barrels. I'm the owner here this farm. Not that I can do much farming since the earthquake. Unless my eyes are patching tricks on me, it seems like your pair came traveling out in the rocks just now. That's right, seems like this rock is connected to the barrels. Well, you haven't been dodgy folks around here lately, have you, bandits and such? Can't say I have. Dogs haven't been barking lately neither, so they haven't seen nothing except for you two just now, that's it. I suppose the bunny must be using another man here then. I had no idea this rock was so special, always thought it was just some old monument to the before people. I never knew it, I'm gonna be able to reopen this farm. Why were you planning on grand reopening? I was thinking about a request from Miss Mayor herself, said there ain't enough food to keep all the adventurers very satisfied. Unfortunately, I don't have none what I need to rebuild the barn, no seeds for crops either. Today might just be your lucky day, we're happy to help. Oh, we are we? Some barn materials and crops are thought to be started, should be easy finds. You forgot about them, the bandits after your lens. Or just too much of the softy for your own good. Go see the acting mayor, tell her about the bandits, then get back to the treasure hunting. That was the plan, wasn't it? Can't do much on an empty belly, can you? There's no food, there's no treasure hunting for everyone. Besides those bandit things were dead. You're probably black and rummaging to where wreckage fill the load columns. It's gonna take them a while to dig. Plus, a food storage would must affect the tavern too, you know. And this just glow. On the other side. Gather agricultural seed in the great forest. Great forest. Agricultural in the great forest. Unsa? Yan na pod. Hollow plant. Uy, nakandi. Yun mo electric finisher ron. Okay, natras na ikot. Ba? No. Boom. Strength level. Strength. Fish. Bound vacation. Forest approach. We're back. Should everything asked for? Well, Griddle my greet. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Thank you, both of you. You adventurers, so you want stamp right? Where they put us? Guess I get my excuse now. Then go and get to work, feeding all your fine city food. I don't feel good about this man here thing, though I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. If any adventurers give any trouble, you let me know. I'll give them a personal walloping just for you. How could I refuse an offer like that? You're a good on mouse missing. Feel free to take as much as you want when the crop starts growing. Least I can do. And don't be strangers now. I feel a lot better about this. Men here thing if you stop. Thanks for popping. Well, it's been real fun, but we gotta get back down, right, CJ? Right. Some beast must have been computers. I'm tempted to get back on my feet. Would you go take a look for me? A beast, like monster or something? Oh, don't want you to. Well, look into it. I knew you were gonna say something like that. Video. No, no shipper. Check out the pasturage. Have you been eating right, girl? Get enough meat in your diet? Meat? Well, when I catch something in the woods, I eat it, I suppose. You won't find meat in the woods. Too many monsters. They're scared of the good game. The name is Ormila. I used to hunt in the forest, but I called it quits when the monster moved in. So I put a pasturage here instead. Pasturage. Don't you need crow for that? Oh, I have cows, or rather I had cows until they ran away. If you're good, cows would be easy to catch, so I didn't bother building a fence. I figure, well, catching them is easy. I was worried about that. Keeping them is a different story. I'll need to build a fence after all. So, say you wouldn't mind gathering some stuff for me, right? Give it to him. Yay. Is it dairy eggs you need? Visit your meal to take what you get at tavern. So the beast was just a cow after all. Are we done? Because I'm definitely done. Okay, let's go to the town and fill them in the lens. Bond busting. Milk. Plaza. Isha, you busy? I've got some news. For your ears only. Why is it a matter, CJ? And girl, it would appear. Don't tell me you remember the old Flanders in town. No, not at all, but beastman like you or something of rarity. That and you're the only adventurer who paid full price of their explorer's license without complaining. There's a lot of money. And the eggs. You go. Security. You go. The vigilant sentinel hurried to watch over the town. Despite being a dining guest of the town, he is often found in a tavern listening to adventurers telling their tales. He must be the guy Hogan and Squash we're talking about. Well, suppose there's no harm in you hearing about these two. You seem troubled. Speak. And these land bandits are using the stones to teleport to barrows. I had no idea. I will send word to the townsfolk and outlanders. Unlike not to approach the men here, we must deal with them carefully. We'll have to increase security in town to Lugo. Tell the mercenaries to be extra vigilant. Understood. I did notice things have been a bit too quiet still. Timing isn't great. Elaborate. Maybe you've seen better days. I asked the smithy to take a look at it, but apparently sharpening swords forged on the east reach requires special wheatstones. The smithy does not have. A fine mess I've gotten us into. Yeah, so you've been paying for you to drink free booze while neglecting your duties, have I? A few splashes of ale is small price to pay for protection these hands of swords or no sword. Your presence costs considerably more than a few splashes of ale. 100 bagwa a day to keep you fed, 30 more on tea leaves, 15 bagwa for your trips to the bathhouse, 20 more for your laundry. 30 baka to have sheets you change once a week, 300 for the tree you failed testing the blunt for affairs. All these expenses and more are paid by the blood and sweat of residents and adventurers. Should I have reason to believe you are not worth the cost, I shall have to demand my advance payment be returned. Wait, you raise a fine point, ma'am. I shall get my sword service immediately. Oh, and what special wheatstones then? Well, I could work for it in the quarry, but that would mean leaving my post. Your CJ, yes, perhaps you wouldn't mind searching for the wheatstone in my stead. What, me? Well, I suppose if you're stamping it for me. Hold it. Sorry mate, but we're a little busy here with the treasure hunt of our own right now, so you have to ask someone else. I'll make it worth your while. Can't promise anything fancy as a lens, but if it's treasure you want, treasure I can get. Treasure. Rare stuff too. Bought it with me, it's won't find nothing like it anywhere around here, that's for sure. Splendid. What's with you in stumps? What's with you and stumps? Oh, get back here. So how do you intend to clear the blockage in the barrows? Don't. I shall leave that to these responsible for causing it. If Suchi is to believe, and I believe she is, they will be back to search for the Roldans. So leave them to it, I say. And me. Well, once they're done, perhaps I could trouble you to detain them. Runic grounds in the wrong hands, so we must deal with this case. They are to my life at risk. If they're really using men here to get in and out of barrows, catching them will be no small task. It would appear they are even more familiar with barrows than we are. I should like to know who we're dealing with. So you said adventurers to keep them busy. I know they call you rather brilliant at your job, rather brilliant. Good luck, CJ. Hey, don't poster. You ever heard of anything finding special wheatstones in the car, have you? Oh, it's wheatstone you after take. You jump down first but put come across just inside the entrance. At least that's what they used to say. Not sure if that's still the case in that quake shuffled everything around. First pit just inside the entrance, worth a shot. Thanks. Worry. Hmm? Yani? Umot lang. At lang ako kabalik ko sila lang ba? Hmm? Ah, explored 50%. May ako na-explore. 50% pa lang ako na-explore during na side. Okay. Well, this looks new. I'll bet exactly where we need to do to get. Is this the one? Was it? The elementum pillar things. I heard stories about finding them in the universe. Rumors. Elements, huh? Does it mean you need a rune lens? I overheard got to say something about the magic folk hanging around the town lately. I think I saw one in the plaza. It might be worth a short trip back to the town. Maybe someone can help us with all this earth elementum mumbo jumbo. It's not mumbo jumbo, we just need earth, a rune, and rune lens to put it in simple. Remnants of elements. Find someone looking at the open magic store in the plaza. Hey, over there, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Sure, I'm an arbor scavenger. Scavenger like a rat. It doesn't matter, do you even have a resource bag on you? Yeah, okay. Precisely what I want to hear. Perhaps you should mind lending a hand with something. It's right, you'll find... Head to Rune Quarter. Anong Rune Quarter? It's something to you won't believe what happened. The rune quarter, a small secluded question. Where did this come from? Oh, you came. I'm just the craftsman. Sinto and bug will make a right where you stand. In fact, I have special prototype resource bag that I'd like you to have. I'd like to cram as much as possible in power in there at the test to prove that my bugs will never tear. Why can't you just do that yourself? Of course, well, you're not the only shy apologies, are you? Well, I see you want to cram against stone. What's what on the pressure chest? You okay there? You look close inside. I want to go up to south. Oh, opinions are like that. Bandit busting. Open shop. Huh? Nay? Context? Contef? Context? Contis? Ano sa mana? Subot si mo? Contef? Ano sa kasubot? Is... Contef? I-chat daw? Kasabot? Anong gisan? Gisan di mo? Confex o kulo. Amot lang. Run brigade message. Wala ka bulong. suppose you'll need to do it with this. You say 100? Is that odd? Or haven't you noticed the months are increasing the number? We must ensure each and every residence. Perhaps we had 100 pieces of finest 1 hour. Okay, so buy that. So your CG you've been hearing about don't know. Okay. Who cares about the non-selected? It's a matter of heart, child. I have taken upon myself. Amnesia. Look war. Isa? Kamot lang, pinakay na po. Ba't mission 12 pa man eh? Tingnan natin mission. Golem skip. Dira sige. Pacho na po na ko itong daw itong golem. Hiniram na siya. Hindi. Sige. Sige. Pwede mo na ako ni balik. Pwede mo na ako ni mano. Hindi, nag-isa dito siya. Pumatay na po siya. No. Yeah. Ano na siya? Quarry. Join stone. Connect to Great Forest. Let's go around to find out. Find the Great Forest. treasure chest. Okay. Nagkabal sa akin. Muna ko mission. So, napin na forest. Great forest. Mana. Outlander Indians. Ano. Nasa oras mo uli? Plaza Links. Let's go. Mana ya? Di sini. Heavy message. No, it's my shield like a code. So, may weapon. Malo. Huge ore. Ano ko makita ng huge ore? Speak with Tatara. We'll be glad to hear a stone and the bug are both still in one piece. Well, no, I don't. Each irrelevant. You've got the skills. You're right. Just wait also. Well, stove packs and resource bags are kinda magical, I guess. You'll be glad of them when you run out of pockets after all the treasure made. Besides, it's not like he was the only magic trader in town. Ready to complete. Ready to complete. Hey, you there? You didn't buy a book recently, did you? About the runes? A book? Can't say I did. Why? I'm here to set up a rune shop, right? But I got robbed by bunnies on the way here. They took a really important book. exceptional rare too. A book of runic arts. I've heard gossip that's been seen in the town. I wonder if it's already been bought and sold. I can possibly open up a shop without it. I need to find it. Who was a book of runic arts? So I can't think someone would buy it though. I'll take a look around anyway. Find dog. Second Street. Ano? Isa quest. Second stage is squash. Goodbye too. Oh, super storage. Find the books. Some looking for a real fancy book about the mystic artifacts. It was stolen by bandits. Apparently, it ended was here somehow, and she's worried that something might happen. That book was stolen? What do you mean that book? I've been trying to learn about the barrows. I've been reading a little about magic and runes for I bought it, but I had no idea about the stolen goods. Or internet of Nini she was the one who bought it. She already finished. I perceived. You want to take the prunes to create earth rune. You can journal part. Right, so we can break down the elemental pillar with this there. No, we need to rune this. So. Other skills. When someone look it up in a store in the rune quarter. Something the matter? Hello, my name is George, hoping to. Yes, unless I get my hands on a roll and I commissioned a venture to fetch one for me, but they have not returned. I'm having trouble finding some. You know that. Truly, but I couldn't possibly ask. Certainly, couldn't, mate. We know how much these things worth, don't we, CJ? It's not worth much to me. I said as much. I didn't. Besides, with a forge like this, I can probably get it. You know what? My word. I don't know. It's really good. All I need is material to beat gold. Trying to my own way. Alright, we got it. Mine for a heavy stone in the great forest. Oh, Thunderling. Bronze or ask around 500 pieces for the book. The rumors about the town are spreading far and wide. People are coming from all corners of the world looking for safety. You can chain up to 3 links at the Quarry, Great Forest. Hey. Great Forest.